There are three chemicals that love and intimacy change in your brain. And unless you know what they are and how to control them, it could cost you everything you have ever wanted in your relationship. So keep watching until the end of this video, because there is so much to unpack here. Welcome back to our channel, where we help you have the best sex of your life. And today we're taking on an interesting topic: how intimacy and love affect your brain chemistry. This is such a crucial topic because it helps us understand why we do what we do, feel what we feel, and it gives us tools to improve our relationships. The moment you experience intimacy and love, your brain releases unique sets of chemicals that influence your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. By the end of this video, you will discover how these chemicals work, how they make you feel, and most importantly, what you can do to increase their production. So let's dive right into the first chemical. Oxytocin. When you think about love, this might be the first hormone that pops into your head. And for good reason. Nicknamed the cuddle hormone, oxytocin plays a significant role in social bonding and trust. It is released not just during sexual activity, but also when you cuddle, kiss, or even just spend quality time with your partner. Imagine oxytocin as the social glue that holds relationships together. It creates feelings of connection, promotes empathy, and helps you form deep emotional bonds. In men, oxytocin is produced in the hypothalamus and released into the bloodstream. From there, it makes its way to the pituitary gland, where it stimulates the release of other hormones like follicle-stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone, which are responsible for the production of testosterone. Testosterone then travels to the Leydig cells in the testicles, where it is converted into dihydrotestosterone, or DHT. DHT is responsible for the development and maintenance of male sexual characteristics and plays a role in libido and erectile function. In women, oxytocin is primarily produced by the hypothalamus and released into the bloodstream, where it can have a variety of effects on the body. For example, oxytocin is involved in regulating the menstrual cycle and promoting labor contractions during childbirth. It also plays a role in lactation, helping to stimulate milk production and promote bonding between mother and child. So how can you boost oxytocin levels? Simple. By increasing physical contact with your partner through hugging, kissing, and intimate moments. These actions signal to your brain that you are in a safe and loving environment, thus encouraging the release of oxytocin. Communication is also key. Sharing your feelings and creating an atmosphere of mutual trust and emotional intimacy will also enhance oxytocin production. So remember, fostering closeness and communication can lead to higher levels of oxytocin, strengthening your bond with your partner. Now, let's explore another vital chemical. 2. Dopamine. Often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter, dopamine plays a crucial role in our brain's reward system. This means that it is involved in the anticipation and experience of pleasure. Now, when you first start dating someone, your dopamine levels might skyrocket because of the excitement and anticipation of a potential new relationship. It's that initial spark that makes you feel butterflies in your stomach. But as the relationship progresses and you become more comfortable with your partner, those dopamine levels may settle down. However, it's important to note that this doesn't mean that the feelings subside. Instead, it indicates that your brain has adapted to the consistent pleasure your partner brings into your life. Think of dopamine as the motivation behind repeat behaviors. Let's use food as an example. When you eat something that tastes really good, your brain releases dopamine, making you feel good. This feeling motivates you to seek out that food again. Similarly, in a relationship, the pleasure you experience with your partner triggers dopamine release, motivating you to spend more time with them. It's important to keep in mind that dopamine doesn't necessarily correlate with long-term happiness. While it is a feel-good neurotransmitter, it can also be released in response to things like gambling or drug use, which don't necessarily lead to sustainable happiness. So how can you keep your dopamine levels high in a healthy way within your relationship? Well, keep trying new things with your partner. Trying new restaurants, taking up a new hobby together, or even planning a surprise date night can all trigger that release of dopamine, keeping the excitement and anticipation alive in your relationship. Remember, novelty and surprise can be powerful tools when it comes to keeping your dopamine levels and your relationship thriving. And now let's talk about the third important chemical: serotonin. No Martiga, Serotonin. Serotonin is often referred to as the happy hormone due to its significant role in regulating mood and happiness. In relationships, serotonin is released when you feel contentment, satisfaction, and overall well-being. Picture this. You're at home after a long day, but the moment your partner greets you with a warm smile and a kind word, your mood instantly lifts. That sense of comfort and joy is largely due to serotonin. When you engage in intimate activities with your partner, whether it's a simple act of kindness, affection, or something more, your serotonin levels rise. This creates a positive feedback loop, making you feel even closer to your partner and strengthening your bond. This process is similar to how certain types of exercise or mindfulness practices can elevate serotonin levels. But here's the kicker. Serotonin doesn't just make you feel happy in the moment. It also contributes to long-term relationship satisfaction. Studies show that a higher level of serotonin in the early stages of a relationship is associated with increased commitment and lower rates of relationship breakdown. Isn't that incredible? Now let's delve deeper into how you can increase serotonin levels in your relationship. One of the most effective ways is through acts of kindness and affection. A simple hug, a thoughtful gesture, or words of affirmation can go a long way in boosting both your own and your partner's serotonin levels. Another powerful method is through shared laughter. Making each other laugh not only makes you feel good, but also strengthens your bond and increases serotonin. So make an effort to find humor in everyday situations and cherish those moments of shared laughter with your partner. And finally, don't underestimate the power of physical touch. Holding hands, cuddling, or any form of non-sexual touch can release serotonin and create a sense of closeness. Remember, it's the small, meaningful gestures that can have the biggest impact on your brain chemistry and your relationship. And there you have it, a closer look at how love and intimacy influence your brain chemistry. We've explored the roles of oxytocin, dopamine, and serotonin in your relationships. But remember, you hold the power to harness these chemicals to strengthen your bonds, deepen your connections, and create a fulfilling romantic life. By understanding the science behind love and intimacy, you can take proactive steps to nurture your relationships and experience the incredible benefits of these brain chemicals. If you found this video helpful, please don't hesitate to reach out with any questions or comments you may have. We'd love to hear from you. And while you're here, if you're interested in diving deeper into the topic of brain chemistry and its impact on your relationships, we highly recommend checking out our related videos. They offer further insights into how your brain reacts to love and intimacy, providing a comprehensive understanding of this fascinating subject. We're confident that you'll find valuable information that can enhance your journey towards better relationships and a happier, more fulfilling life. So, click on the link below to access these related videos and continue exploring the fascinating world of love, intimacy, and your brain chemistry. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery. If you found value in this video, we kindly ask you to show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Your support means the world to us and motivates us to continue creating informative and engaging content on all things related to love, intimacy, and personal growth. We would love to have you as part of our community. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more amazing content coming your way. Until next time, we wish you all the best in your journey towards a more loving and fulfilling life.